in today's video, we will learn how to write editorial letter or letters to the editor. So, actually, no, letters to the editor are written on the very important topics, burning topics. Understood? Or you can say they present genuine problems that the people are facing. Okay, so let's discuss one of the problems that the people of our country, some of the people of our country, especially the aged people or the people who are hospitalized, suffer from. Understood? And the problem is the you know uh, the misuse of loudspeaker during festivals. Understood? As India is a very big country, as most of the people living in India are fun loving people, festival loving people. Do you understand? Naturally, when there is a festival, people enter festive mood. As a result, they, to express their enjoyment, to express their joys and happiness, understood? They, you know, enjoy their festivals to their heart's content. And to enjoy their festivals to their heart's content, what they do is they, as I said earlier, they enter festive mode. As a result, they play loud music over the mics. And who will suffer the consequence of this? Only the aged people in the houses all over the country and those who are hospitalized. Am I clear? So, to write this letter, what to do? How will you write the letter? How will you write the letter to the editor? So, first of all, you need to write, what will you write first? To write the letter to the editor, all we have to do is, we have to write few things. You write only, you have to write what? To the editor, 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 the Times of India, clear? Kolkata 1. Understood? Then you should write a subject. Understood? The misuse of loudspeaker. Misuse of loudspeaker during festivals. Understood? This is your subject. And to begin your letter, all you have to write is, you have to write sir. What can you do? Because as newspaper or media is one of the organs of democracy, so you can write through THROUGH, the columns, COLUMNS, through the columns of your steamed daily. Daily means daily newspaper. Understood? You can, in place of daily, you can write newspaper also. Through the columns of your steamed daily, then you can write I venture to voice my views about the misuse, of loudspeaker, LOUD, loud speakers, SPEAK, speakers during festivals, DURING, during
Festivals.
Festivals. Festivals. Understood? During festivals. Do you get it? Can you see it? Okay. This is how the letter you have to present this. And when you write the remaining lines, in the remaining lines, all you can write is, you can write things like, then after writing through the columns of your STEAM daily or STEAM newspaper, understood? I venture to voice my views, I gather the courage. I venture means I gather the courage to, if you are not courageous, you cannot write the letter to the editor of a newspaper because you may face so many problems. Understood? Clear? Political threats, or there may be problems created by the local people. If some vested interest can create problems for you, so you have to gather the courage to write the letter to the editor of a newspaper. Understood? You should be brave. So all we can do is, you can write things like hello. You can write things like, through the columns of your STEAM daily, I venture to voice my views about the misuse of loudspeaker during festivals. As most of the Indians are fun-loving or festival-loving people, naturally, during festivals, they enter festive mode and play loud music over the mics. As a result, those who are hospitalized and aged people, or old people, understood? And those who are hospitalized suffer the most. Right? But Indians should not forget. Most of the Indians should remember. Understood? They will grow old one day. Understood? They should not make improper use of what? If they are happy. Festivals are what? Festivals make you happy. But festivals, while enjoying your festivals, understood, your festivals, you should not think of, instead of sharing joys with others, you cannot do harms to others. Do you get it? Am I right or not? Most of the Indians, clear, should keep in mind, most of the Indians should keep in mind is that what is fun to them or what is happiness to them should not be unhappiness to others. As Indians, we should remember that what is happiness to us should not be the reasons of others' unhappiness. Do you get it? Can I write this? If I write this, I think it will be correct.
Yes.
It is good to celebrate your festivals, but it is not good. But what is not good is, you should not let your happiness be the reasons of others' unhappiness. It is good to celebrate your festivals, there is no problem. But you should see to it that my happiness should not be
Other unhappiness.
My happiness should not be the reason for others' unhappiness. Understood? Is it clear? It is very important to celebrate the festivals. It is very important. It is necessary. In India, there are 13 festivals celebrated in 12 months. So, what can you write? As most of the Indians, clear, celebrate 13 festivals in 12 months, they forget. Clear, what they forget is the problems faced by those who are hospitalized and the problems faced by those who are old or aged people. Right? As a result, they are quite aware of the problems. So, as human beings, I am aware of the problems of my old parents. But this is the festivals which sometimes make us blind even with eyes. When we enter festive mode, we forget that we should think of those who are in the hospitals. We should think of those who are old people. Right or not? Is it clear? So can I write these remaining lines? Or if I don't write, that will also do? Should I write or I should not write? If I write, I can write, no problem. As most Indians understood. As most Indians understood. Clear? As most Indians enter the festive mood during the celebrations of different festivals in India. Do you get it? Am I clear? As most of the Indians enter festive mode during
India.
the celebration of what? Which festivals?
Durga Puja.
During puja. As most Indians, if I talk about the in Indians, I think it will be good. What do you think? As in most Indians enter festive mode before festive mode during
Vacation. Vacations.
during festivals, right? Am I right? As most Indians enter festive mode during festivals, they play loud. They play loud music over mics, right? They play loud music over mics. As a result, those who are old, and those who are hospitalized suffer the most, right? Those who are old and aged suffer the most. As most Indians enter festive mode during festivals, as most Indians enter festive mode during festivals, they tend to play. They tend to play or they play? They play loud music over the mics. As a result, those who are old and aged, we can write old and aged, those who are old and those who are hospitalized suffer the most. As Indians, what we should keep in mind is that, right? Is this clear? Indians, we should, as Indians, what we should keep in mind is that as Indians, what we should keep in mind is that it is good to celebrate festival. Understood? It is good to celebrate our festivals. It is good to celebrate. It is good to celebrate festivals. But we should not let our happiness be the reason of others' unhappiness. Right? Right or not? We should not let our happiness be the reasons for others' unhappiness. Be the reasons of others' unhappiness. Right?
Yes.
Because what is fun to us is death to others. What is happiness to us is unhappiness to others. Right? Then you can conclude your letter. Do not make it pretty lengthy one. Isn't it? If you are writing as a CBSE student, either of class 12 or class 10, all you need to do is you need to keep focus on particular things to write. Understood? So you can conclude your letter like this. I therefore request you to publish my letter in your newspaper to create strong strong public opinion against it. It means the celebration of the festivals. Then what should you write? Am I clear? Have I been able to make your doubt very clear, or have you learned how to write?
Yes.
Very good. So now let me conclude. Now let me finish the letter. So to finish your letter, all you have to write salutation and then how to end your letter. So to end your letter, you have to thank the person. Thanking you. Understood? This is how you need to conclude. Thanking you, yours faithfully. FAITHFULLY XYZ. You have to write your name or something like that. You need to ask your teacher what to write or how to end. Is that clear? This is how the letter should be written. I hope you have learned how to write letters to the editor or editorial letter. Thank you. Bye.